Have you ever heard someone say a video should be as long as it needs to be? Well, I mean, this is a nice platitude, but it's not exactly useful, concrete information, is it? So, in the video today, how long does a video actually need to be? Hey, I'm Simon Whistler. You might know me from channels like Today I Found Out. I do edutainment, which I'm hoping someday becomes a real word because it describes what I do really well. We make history, science, and facts rather fun, or at least I hope that's what we do. So let's get right into it and talk about the two things that matter most, in my opinion, when it comes to video length. These are average audience retention and watch time. You can see both of these things in your analytics. So go in there and check those out. But let me explain what they mean. The first one, average audience retention, it just shows how long on average someone is watching one of your videos or all of your videos altogether. It's measured in minutes, and for example, it might look something like 7 minutes and 42 seconds. The second one I mentioned is watch time, and this shows how long someone has watched all of your videos in total. I want to talk about 5 things that you should be thinking about when thinking about these stats. 1. Always be maximizing them. Longer retention is really super important. There's another analytic that you'll often hear mentioned, which is average percentage viewed. It is important, but not as much as the raw watch figure. 2. Therefore, this means you should make longer content if it's still good. It's really important that you do not sacrifice quality over quantity, but typically if you can work out a way to make longer videos while making them amazing still, please do that. Over-deliver to your audience and give them more than they expect. And that leads to number 3, which is a but, and that's consider the genre of your video. There are some genres out there that just demand longer videos. Gaming, for one, is a good example of that. And then right on the other side of things, you have tutorials, which really should be kept short. No one wants to watch a 15-minute video on how to restart your Mac. But if you're not making tutorials or gaming videos, this wasn't much help. So where do you find out how long your videos should be in your genre? Well, go look at the leaders, the people you admire in your space, and see what sort of lengths they are doing. And this actually leads into point number 4, which is all about experimentation. Just because the leader in your space is making, say, videos that are 6 minutes long, don't necessarily think that you can't make a video that's 20 minutes long or 2 minutes long. Just give it a try every now and again and see how your audience react to it. You can then go into those analytics I mentioned and see if people are watching more or less of that type of video. Now, with me as an example, my videos tend to be about 7 to 10 minutes long, but actually one of my most popular videos, which is why are cashews not sold to consumers in their shells, that's only 2 minutes long, and it's one of my most popular. And point number 5 is always have something cool at the end, like a little bit of an extra information or something that a viewer wasn't expecting, although they will grow to expect it. As I'm using me as an example again, at the end of every Today I Found Out video, we do what we call a bonus factor. It's like you watch the regular video, then we get to about 80-90% of the way through, and then it's like, bonus fact, here's something extra. Just putting that extra cool thing at the end, people will start to look forward to it, so they will watch more of your videos. Also, I really feel that if we're talking about watch time, we can't really not talk about how often to publish videos, because if you have more videos out there, chances are your watch time overall is going to be higher. So the question then comes is, how often should you be publishing videos? And the really basic way that I would put that is probably doing it more than you think, and I would personally say that you should aim to do a minimum of 2 videos a week. And I know that already some people are going to come in the comments and be like, but Simon, I know this guy and he publishes 1 video a year and he's amazing and he's super successful. But the reality is that guy or girl is probably an outlier, and if you make more stuff, you do have a better chance of success. And I don't necessarily think that this means you have to produce a ton of stuff, but you do have to be regular. And I would say don't expand. Don't do a 2-a-week schedule if you can't keep up with that. It's going to confuse your audience. And also, it's speaking from personal experience here, once you get on that hamster wheel, it's pretty mentally tough when you miss a video. So don't expand unless you're ready to do that. Keep it slow, keep it manageable, and you'll get there eventually. The great thing about being regular is that you become a part of your viewers' life and their schedule. For me, when I'm watching YouTube videos, often I'll wake up on Monday morning, and some creators that release videos on Sunday in the US, I get those over in Europe on Monday morning, and I look forward to that Monday morning where it's like there is a new video by this person, and when it doesn't happen, I'm disappointed. As with many of these things, it's hard to say where you should fall with this sort of scheduling thing and how often to make videos, but as I always say, it's just good to experiment. So now you might be thinking, ugh, how am I going to keep up? There's a lot of stuff to do. I mean, it's all good advice, Simon, but how do I make longer stuff? Well, good news. That's what the next episode in this series is all about. So stay tuned for that one.